Hello, and well, welcome back again. Song's a banger. Um, Today's gonna be an interesting stream. I've never done something like this before. And it's gonna be a little bit weird, to say the least. But we're gonna try it out because one, it's something I need to do, and two, maybe somebody will find some enjoyment out of it. And you get a little behind the scenes look, I guess. We're essentially going to be editing my YouTube video for this week, which usually I upload every Wednesday. I haven't been sticking with that schedule lately. I've been trying to at least upload once a week, but it's closing in on 2 weeks since my last upload. And I have a bunch of videos. It's not like I don't have footage. I have so many YouTube videos queued up. It's like actually disgusting. Like I have so many. So we're gonna try to edit two really easy ones today. Um, One because it's I basically don't have to cut the footage much for like a majority of the video. Um, and then the second one is a tier list, which should be pretty easy to edit. I think that'll probably honestly take longer, if I'm being honest here. Um, but that's the plan. And tomorrow I'll be back to gaming. It'll be more normal stream. The reason I'm doing this again is because one, I really desperately need to edit a YouTube video, but I also want to stream, and I figured I could do two things at the same time. Um, this song gets really loud for some reason. Hold on. This song gets really loud for some reason. Oh, I just turned on my stream sound by accident. Is it? Oh, it's not shuffling. That's why. It's like this is the same like 4 songs I played last time. Yeah, but basically, I need to edit my YouTube video. And I thought it'd be interesting to see how this goes. See if people enjoy watching editing. I don't know. It's not that entertaining, but it could just be more of a chill stream where I basically just kind of sit here and talk and kind of spew my random thoughts. And that's basically the plan for today. If we have time at the end, if it's not too late, maybe I'll play a game or two or something of something. I don't know. But mainly we're just gonna be doing the editing stuff today, and then tomorrow I'll be back to regular streams. And if nobody wants this, I'll never do it again. Yeah, I'll just end stream early and edit off stream. But that is the rough plan for today. So what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Anyways, oh, I want to see something. Upload a new video to my second channel if you're interested. I've been kind of spamming there, but it's nice to kind of upload videos without caring. Because I think I mentioned this before, but I get like really, although you'll see my editing process is nothing special. But I do like to put effort into certain, like if I'm gonna upload a video to my main channel, I feel like there has to be like a certain level of effort into it. I probably shouldn't care and should just the stuff I'm uploading on my second channel just up. It should just be all be on one channel, like realistically, besides VODs. But it's just I'm mentally ill, so here we are. I have 4 channels. It's so bad. But yeah, so that's why I upload random videos, and plus like those videos like they're literally just like the most effort I put into those videos are the thumbnails, to be honest. But for the most part, it's just like raw gameplay and just like random, like me reacting to a YouTube video, uh, just random clips and stories and garbage, which seem to be doing really well. I guess that's what people like. Who knew? I spend hours editing some of these YouTube videos on my main channel to get 40 views. I upload a cooking mama video that literally, like, I'm not even kidding you, took me 5 minutes to edit. I literally just cut out the parts where I left the room, and cut up the footage a little bit so it was a little bit more fast paced, since it was kind of a weird game. And that's it. That's all. It took me maybe 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes of editing, and then like 30 minutes to upload the video. And it has 1,500 views. And I don't get it. But hey, man, I don't care. The most important thing to me with the multiple channel thing is that, like, you know, one, it satisfies my OCD, and two, regardless, my name is getting out there. So the end goal is to obviously drive traffic here, to my stream. So whether that's from one channel or 10 channels, I really don't care. Um, so that's kind of my mindset behind that and why I have so many random channels. Yeah. Um, let's do some editing, shall we? So the program I use is Adobe Premiere, which you'll see here. Adobe Premiere is pretty simple. It takes a little bit of getting used to if you're used to other programs, obviously, but it's relatively simple. I can't even reach my camera. Um, why do I feel like hold on, something's happening. There we go. So yeah, Adobe Premiere is pretty simple. I used Sony Vegas for a long time, just because that's what I've used for like since I didn't even know since I had Windows Vista. That's how long I've been using. Since Windows Vista was new, that's how long I've been using Sony Vegas. But eventually I upgraded to Adobe Premiere after hearing a lot of good things about it, and rightfully so. It's an amazing editing program. Now I don't go too in depth with it. There's some crazy shit you can do with this, and a lot of people edit like professional things in here. I don't do that, but I do edit my YouTube videos here. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit because otherwise it'll get kind of complicated. I'll leave it on just so there's not like any dead air. But yeah. Anyways, so in here, this is the library here. So we have a couple different clips here. This is the intro I just recorded about 20 minutes ago. Then we got the 2 different days of streams, which we'll have to go through pretty quickly. The first one, which I believe is this one here, we're only going to take bits and pieces out of it. This one, we're basically going to use a large portion of it, and then the rest of it is just kind of like garbage. So, um, yeah, it should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I have a folder over on my other monitor with like a bunch of effects and stuff. Hold on one second. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted. But anyways, so uh, yeah, I have a folder over here with a bunch of effects and stuff, which I typically don't use too much. Mostly, what I'll do is I'll crop and zoom some stuff, do some epic, uh, you know, whatever zooms. This website is not working. Just gonna find something here. Okay, sorry, file. Cool. I did not mean to play that again. Okay, it should be good. All right. So now we get started. So first of all, we got the intro, which is this is going to be a little weird because I'm going to be hearing myself over and over again because a lot of editing is kind of going over the same thing over and over, making sure it's timed right, sounds good, all that kind of stuff. So basically what I'll do here is I'll just trim, cut, ripple delete, and then now we have our footage here and we can listen to it. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which, if you didn't know, was an emulator for Wii and GameCube games that essentially shuffles through 10 save states randomly as you're playing through the game. So for a game like Mario Kart, for example, this can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for. And that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. Exactly the purpose he created it for. And that's okay, so like typically stuff like this, I'll just do like little zoomies, I like to call them. This can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. I know. This can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly. So we'll highlight this. Let's go 115. That's too much. 110. Interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for. And that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. In this YouTube video. Essentially, what him, Ludwig, Squeaks, and I believe Stans did is they played Mario Kart Wii, they did 10 races simultaneously, and we're trying to see who could beat the game first. Now, recently, as of editing this video, Ludwig was the first one to complete the challenge, but I actually did it first. Really interesting. I actually did it first. Yeah, actually, I hit stop recording after this. There's 2 parts, but it's the same. So we'll do 110 there again. Just adds a little bit of dramatic effect, right? So a little YouTuber secret there. But I actually did it first. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the... We didn't listen to that again. All right, now we're going to take part 2, drag it in, cut up to the part where I start talking, delete. First. Now, the most important part of this challenge is you have to come in first place in all 10 races. As it's shuffling through them randomly, just out of nowhere, you'll just go from Bowser's Castle to Rainbow Road to whatever. Like, it goes through all the maps. Come in first place in all 10 races. As it's shuffling through all 10 races. As it's shuffling through them randomly, just out of nowhere, you'll just go from Bowser's Castle to Rainbow Road to whatever. Like, it goes through all the maps randomly, and it's absolutely insane and chaotic and lots of fun. Yeah, today we're editing YouTube videos. That's what we're doing because I need to multitask. If you're curious how to edit YouTube videos, this is your chance to learn. I'm gonna move this. I don't know where to put this. All right, whatever. Chat's staying down there. Yeah. Basically, just I need to edit a video, and I kind of somebody has suggested me streaming it, so I'm trying that out today, which is going to be an interesting experience. But probably not the most entertaining stream, to be honest. But tomorrow I'll be back to normal, playing some games. I have some fun planned for tomorrow. Fun game from my childhood. We're gonna revisit tomorrow. But right now I'm just editing Mario Kart. Now, none of these big content creators were actually able to complete this challenge when they streamed it, and I went for my first attempts the day after. This is how that went. Okay. So we do that. Then we're gonna create a marker here. I know we want to do it here. Minute marker. Day 1 play. I just know what goes there. We'll just cut here. Ew. Dude, editing is so weird because you'll see shit like this. You could just look at it over and over again. It's so weird. Unfortunately for me, it's just so weird. Unfortunately for me, I only got 8 out of 10 in both my attempts. But the second day, but the second day. Yeah, it's kind of relaxing, I guess. I like editing. I don't mind it. It's just tedious. But the second day is where I shined. Both my attempts. But the second day is where I shined. Okay. So now we cut this garbage. I'm going to fade that out so it's dramatic. This is a Mario Kart Wii. This is basically there's a Mario Kart Wii mod that shuffles through 10 races simultaneously. A bunch of big streamers were going for this challenge. Basically, it's to come in first place in 10 races. You'll see later on when we get to the gameplay part. As it's shuffling through 10 races simultaneously. So you're not like completing a race and then doing another random race. You're doing 10 races at the same time. It's just randomly switching as you're playing through like the random track. So it was really interesting, but the streamers couldn't beat it. And I beat it on like my 3rd attempt. So I was like, oh, this is a banger YouTube video. And Mario Kart Wii is a classic, obviously. So is where I shined. Okay. Recently. So now we're going to do the gameplay. So this was day 1. So this is just my whole stream. It's 2 hours long. But lucky for me, this one we're only going to cut bits and pieces out. Wait, hold on. All right, this is where I screwed up. I guess here's where I... This was on the emulator as well. This is on the Dolphin emulator. Okay, just trying to find the right spot to cut to. Oops.
Final race.
Oh no. This is the final race. It all rides on this one. We have quite a few first places though. Son of a bitch. We're so close to the finish line too. So this is the video track up here. This is I believe the middle one's game audio. And then this is my voice down here. So it's 3 separate tracks. I can kind of zoom in and out. So you can see that this is different than this. That's basically why that looks like that. This is the video up here. Yeah, it's pretty neat. You don't have to separate it. Like normally, if you just use like the normal settings, it'll just be video and audio. But I separate the game and the voice typically because sometimes I'll forget to lower the... Like I have my headphones really low because these headphones are really loud on PC. But like I leave the game volume alone in OBS. So sometimes I'll have the game volume really high, but I won't realize it and nobody will tell me. And then, or for at least like a part of the stream. and then I'll run into this problem where like you can't hear me talking for 90% of the gameplay because the game audio is so loud. And the stream is trash, but at least I can save the recording for the YouTube video. So that's why I do this now. I try to be careful about game audio, but all right, race. All right, race complete. Quite a few first places here. I think we did all right. Get a like for a sec. I think we did all right. Now let's see if this works. We're going to go through the races individually. Right. Now let's see if this works. We're going to go through the races individually. When did I start doing that? Right here. Now you're good, man. Do what you gotta do. First place. This is individually. First place. The first one was first place. First place. Third place. Second place. First place. First place. First place. And the last two were mostly first places. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's reset. Let's try one more time. I think we... Shit. My fat fingers keep hitting the wrong keys. First place. Not bad. Alright, let's reset. Let's try one more time. I think we can do better. I think we can do better than that. I think there's 2 races in this one I got cucked in. Did I do another attempt? I did another attempt? Sorry, I'm just like... I'm scrolling right now. Basically, I know there's some fucked up things that happen. I think it's this one. Eyes. So unfortunate. That's gonna be a second place right there. Wait. Awesome. Yeah, right here. Oh, get away from me. Could have saved that. No way. Oh no, this is getting stolen right in front of my very eyes. So unfortunate. That's gonna be a second place right there. Do I reset now? Okay, it's the 3rd attempt. And I lied in the intro, said I only did 2 attempts. So here's where we do another YouTube secret. We lie. We delete this entire attempt and pretend it never happened. So now we start the one with the Mario hat. What do you say we run it back one last time? You know what? I still think we can do better. No, well, you know, we'll... I don't care. So this is, we can also do this crazy little thing here. Okay, cool. Just going to these sound effect things I have. Continue. How does that not work? Convert it. It's a stupid audio format that doesn't work on here. How does that not work? Try to find a different one. Hold on. Hey, Shorty. I feel like this is gonna brick my computer. See if this one works. I did, yes. Doing a little bit of YouTube video editing today. Interesting stuff. Just need to get it done. Okay, good enough for me. All right. Race complete. Quite a few first places here. better than that. I mean, editing get annoying because of shit like this. Like, this isn't annoying to hear once in a YouTube video. Hearing it like 30 times while editing is annoying as fuck. Maintain first for like 2 more seconds. No way. 8 out of 10, man. Okay. Out of 10, man. So we got first place, first place, first place, first place, second place, first place, first place, first place. This last one's not good. Oh, you know what I'm doing? First. Alright, yeah, so is that. What the fuck I'm doing? First place. First place. Alright, yeah, so is that. 9 out of 10. I'm hitting shit. So, first. Wait, I'm just gonna do this. Bam. Problem solved. 8 out of 10, man. First, second, first, fourth, first. So literally on 2. Put that fucking stupid thing in here. So I'm gonna use it a bunch of times. It's my go-to effect whenever I don't know how to transition something. I'm lazy. I refuse to learn new things. You know what? I still think we can do better. I think we can knock this 10 out of 10 out of the park. What do you say we run it back one last time? That idea was pretty good. Shit. Let me do that. Now we're ready. Good idea. Pretty good. Can't complain. Sorry. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Because I sit here. Usually I just sit here and zone out when I edit. That's basically what I'm doing right now. How was your day? Good idea. Make this longer. Good idea. True, true. Feel that? Yeah. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. I'm lost for words right now. This was supposed to be the run. This shit fucking item. Sorry, I'm just gonna roll with it. I can't. If he passes me, hey, what's up, BXP? If he passes me, I'm throwing my controller on my monitor. Bro, that was soul shattering. If he passes me, I'm throwing my controller on my monitor. If he passes me, I'm throwing my controller on my monitor. Oh, I know. Alright, fuck, it's like... Actually, no. Okay. These look so weird. Whatever. Just get rid of this. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Another go-to sound effect of mine. That's not sounded at all. Okay, so now we fixed this. In the beginning, we added the intro, we added a marker here. So we're going to take everything after this marker. Should cut it. Not the SVU sound, of course the SVU sound. Let me paste that here. So now we watch back what we recently have so far. A creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which if you didn't know was an emulator for Wii and GameCube games. Oh, yeah. That essentially... So now I'll take time to do stuff like this. Recently, a creator named Doug so that's where I start saying Doug. So now we add this lovely picture of Doug off to the side here. A creator named Doug Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which if you didn't know was an emulator for Wii and GameCube games. That's the guy who made the mod. I just googled Doug and that was the first image that came up. Wii and GameCube games that essentially shuffles through 10 save states randomly as you're playing through the game. So for a game like Mario Kart, for example, this can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for. And that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. Essentially, what him, Ludwig, Squeaks, and I believe stands... Essentially, what... Did I not copy this? Him, Ludwig... Ludwig. I know I have a picture of Ludwig somewhere on my computer. Oddly enough, it's not from that long ago either. But him, Ludwig, Squeak. Then we got Squeaks I have in here somewhere. And then I'll show you in a second. Squeaks, and I believe Stan. This will all make sense in a second. Ludwig, Squeaks, and I believe Stan's did is they Stan's did. Actually, maybe we'll just do it this way. This is Ludwig, and this is I think this is a picture of him from college or something like that. So normally all this stuff would be like these workspaces would all be on the side here, but I deleted them by accident. I don't know how to put them back, and I'm too lazy to look it up, so I just do this instead. Like normally, like, you could be able to shuffle through them all here, or at the top here, actually, maybe. I don't remember. It's been so long. So now we'll crop this. We can crop out his current face. I'll do that. We got our boy Squeaks. Squeaks, and I believe Squeaks, and I believe So now this will. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which, if you didn't know, was an emulator for Wii and GameCube games that essentially shuffles through 10 save states randomly as you're playing through the game. So for a game like Mario Kart, for example, this can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races. This can make things pretty interesting. For example, this can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for. And that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. Essentially, what him, Ludwig, Squeaks, and I believe Stans did is they played Mario Kart Wii. They did 10 races simultaneously, and we're trying to see who could beat the game first. Now, recently, as of editing this video, Ludwig was the first one to complete the challenge. But I actually did it first. Now, the most important part of this challenge is you have to come in first place in all 10 races. As it's shuffling through them randomly, just out of nowhere, you'll just go from Bowser's Castle to Rainbow Road to whatever. Like, it goes through all the maps randomly. As it's shuffling through them randomly, just randomly. Now, none of these big content creators were actually able to complete this challenge when they streamed it, and I went for my first attempts the day after. This is how that went. This is how that went. This is how that went. All right. Race complete. All right. Race complete. Quite a few first places here. I think we did all right. Now let's see if this works. We're going to go through the races individually. First place. The first one was first place. First place. Third place. Second place. First place. First place. First place. Not bad. All right, let's reset. Let's try one more time. I think we can do better. I think we can do better than that. 19 first for like 2 more seconds. I just usually watch things back as I go just to make sure I don't like make any mistakes or leave any trash in there. 8 out of 10, man. First, second, first, fourth, first. So literally on 2. You know what? I still think we can do better. I think we can knock this 10 out of 10 out of the park. What do you say we run it back one? 10 out of 10 out of the park. What do you say we run it back one last time? Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Now we're ready. Good idea. Now we're ready. If he passes me, I'm throwing my controller on my monitor. Unfortunately for me, I only got 8 out of 10 in both my attempts. Second day is where I shined. Okay, now we take this, put this here. Yesterday, we struggled. Yesterday, we struggled to complete the 10 out of 10 Mario Wii. I don't remember what I said. What did I say? I said it so good the first time. I couldn't beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously, okay? So yesterday, we struggled. Oh yeah, I forgot I fucked up the intro here when I was live. So yesterday, we struggled to complete the I couldn't beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously. We struggled. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do some magic here. to complete the 10 out of 10 Mario Wii. I don't remember what I said. Yesterday, we struggled to complete the 10 out of 10 Mario Wii. I don't remember what I said. No, hold on. Never mind. Struggled to complete the I couldn't beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races yesterday. Yesterday, to patch this together here because I fucked up twice in a row. I couldn't beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously, okay? I struggled. But today I have something, a gift from God that is going to help us complete this challenge. Are you guys ready? Are you we are nothing but a vet. Are you guys ready? Today we got some help. Today we got some help for this challenge. Are you guys ready? Today we got some help for this challenge, and it goes by the name of Funky Kong. Are you guys ready? And it goes by the name for this challenge. Some help. Today we got some help. And it goes by the name of Funky Kong. Funky Kong has entered the building. Funky Kong. Funky Kong has entered the building, and he don't fuck around. Okay, so basically to unlock Funky Kong in Mario Kart Wii, around. Yeah, this is when I had to re-unlock Funky Kong for like 2 hours. I know. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready now? Is everything good? Are you guys ready? I know I am. Okay. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Fuck around. Are you guys ready? I know I am. No. Okay. We'll do this instead. Because I'm lazy. Around. And he don't. Sorry, this is like the most unentertaining stream ever, but I'm just like, I'd get so into it and I just like have to like focus. What is the right one? Copy it. Guys ready. Today we got some help, and it goes by the name of Funky Kong. And he don't fuck around. 3, 2, 1. My controller's off. My controller's off. It's okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave in the full race because it's pretty chaotic throughout the whole thing. Wait. Oh, I'm fine. Let's go, baby! 10 out of 10, first try, let's go! Oh, God. Oh, God, I just beat 10? Let's go, baby! 10 out of 10, first try, let's go! Oh, yeah, the upside down. Oh, God. Oh, God, I just beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously at the same time. Let's go through them together, shall we? Okay, we have first place. First place. First place. First place. First place. Guess what? First place. All right. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm selling. I'm selling. I'm selling. I'm selling hard. Let's go, baby! 10 out of 10, first try. Let's go. 10 first try. Let's go. Ten Mario Kart Wii races. Oh, 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously at the same time. Let's go through them. At the same time. Okay. Let's go through them together, shall we?
Thank you. This shirt is way
Okay.
too big. I don't know why
I
don't even know why I still have this shirt.
First simultaneously. Let's go through them together, shall we? Okay. We have we have first place. First place. First place. First place. First place. Guess what? First place. And first place. And first place. And first place. And last, but definitely not last, first place. Let's fucking go. Fuck you, Ludwig. Eat shit. Just kidding. Shit. Just kidding.
Now we do a little bit of finagling.
Fuck you, Ludwig. Eat Fuck you, Ludwig. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Whoops. Copy this. Go to the end.
Fucking go. Fuck you, Ludwig. Eat shit. Just kidding.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now, we go through this very long portion of the video here. And we make some little zoomies and cuts and stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Make it a bit more interesting.
My controller's off. My controller's off. My controller's off. My controller.
No worries.
It's okay. We can come back from this.
I'm basically just gonna watch this next part. It's like 20 minutes long, so buckle up. Turn this light off. It's like burning my retinas. He's cheating, guys.
And we're off. won't say it anymore, I promise. Go. Easy first. Still here, by the way. I'm just fixing. Okay, this is the run. This is the run. I took the wrong way. Fucking storm fire away from me. Sometimes you can't turn like this Bowser thing. Feeling good. Feeling good right now. Feeling good. Feeling good right now. Feeling good. Feeling good right now. That's the course I've never played on before. I shouldn't have changed the courses. This is where we have the bananas. That shortcut like kind of isn't worth it. Oh no, that's the course I've never played on before. that was... It's over. That one's a lost cause. That was... It's like my go-to, it's just, it's over. It's over. That one's a lost cause. That was... It's over. That one's a lost cause. Unless I get like I need like a bullet bill or something. It's really the only one we gotta worry about right now is, I mean, it's only the first lap, though. I can definitely go back. That's the worst one so far. Oh, no. Such bad timing. No, this is so stressful. How many times I say it's over in this video? It's over. It's over. Blue shells, am I gonna get hit with? Blue shells, am I gonna get hit with? Blue shells, am I gonna get hit with? Come on. Right, my editing is very simple. Unless it's like I have videos where I put a lot more effort into, but something like this, like basically I'm keeping the entire run for, so I mean it doesn't really cheated or anything. And also because it's constantly there's constantly stuff going on, so it's constantly like there's no like dead moments where I'm just like sitting there doing nothing. You know what I mean? That's why I just added little zooms for some added oomph. Oh God, what is happening? I'm so lost. Oh God, what is happening? so lost. So lost. An offensive weapon. You dumb AI, open your eyes. No, 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 please, please. Oh, we're on the second lap. Okay, good. So many times I've gotten cucked on this last corner. No, 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 please, please. Oh, we're on the second lap. Okay, good. So many times I've gotten cucked on this last corner. So many times I've gotten cucked on this last corner. Blue shell. Some of them were like, we're about to cross the finish line. It's gonna. Oh, I hope I have enough lead. And a red shell. Dude, that's so unlucky. Come on. At least it's happening in second lap this time around. Yesterday that kept happening at the end of the third lap. It's absolutely infuriating. Blue shelled every fucking race. All these dudes fucking get in their item boxes. Blue shell, blue shell. Oh, Jimmy's in first place. Blue shell, blue shell, blue shell. Give him all the blue shells. Blue shell, blue shell, blue shell. Give him all the blue shells. All these dudes fucking get in their item boxes. Blue shell, blue shell. Oh, Jimmy's in. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's in first place. Blue shell, blue shell, blue shell. Give him all the blue shells. Oh, Jimmy's in first place. Blue shell, blue shell, blue shell. Give him all the blue shells. Another blue shell, dude. I'm gonna fucking throw up. Shell, dude. I'm gonna. Dude, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Shell, dude. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I think there's a timer on them though, which actually might be good. I don't think I can get blue shelled again this lap. I'm a total lying piece of shit because I just got blue shelled back to back. At least that one got Yoshi. I'm a total lying piece of shit because I just got blue shelled back to back. Piece of shit because I just got blue shelled back to back. At least that one got Yoshi. Hi, I'm getting blue shelled again. My fucking luck. Again. 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 My fucking.
It all makes sense when it's done. See, yeah, time the zoomies right.
It's just I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. This definitely sounds like a Pokemon. It really does. Sounds like you're about to fight a gym leader. Okay, I'm at the home stretch. All I have to do is not... I won't even say the words. See, this is what happens to me too. Look at this. Ah, hit that banana, you fucking... Oh. You should, if you're ever editing a YouTube video, you should periodically save. Because if you don't, your program crashes or something happens, it's all over. I think, I don't know if you noticed before, it might have auto-saved. Sometimes it will do that, but sometimes it does not. And then if you accidentally close this out and don't save or your power goes out or something, you lose it all. You lose an hour's worth of editing, which realistically isn't that much, but I'm kind of, I'm kind of rushing this so I can get a video out. I just want to go back to DS Yoshi Falls and finish it, please. But this, I remember, never mind. This is the one that has the timer, the fucking... Oh, God, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. Yoshi's gonna fuck me. So bad. bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yoshi's gonna fuck me. Oh my god, Yoshi, please don't fuck me. Please don't. I forgot I said this. Oh my god, Yoshi, please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me, Yoshi. Please don't fuck me, Yoshi. Oh my god, Yoshi, please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me, Yoshi. Please don't fuck me, Yoshi. Please. Don't question what I just said. Ah, of course I hit the middle. Yoshi, please. Yoshi, please. Eat banana, one of you. Nope. Let's go. That was so clutch. See?
Race completed.
I forgot about that. Thank God Yoshi got caught in it or whatever. Yeah. Got caught in the crossfire. Just between these two, maybe 3 races now.
Literally says it on the screen. How did I
I'm
not
stressed, but they're all near the end. So it's. Oh, I just never hit that bomb. Oh, we have more than 3 races. Still a couple. We're going this way. It's fine. Just watch that. I almost got hit by that. Not good in 2nd place. Fuck out of here, fucking Koopa. Absolute degenerate. Blue shell, come on, dude! How many blue shells can I get in one run? Thank God I have I think a sizable lead there. I think I'll be fine. I wish it would let me play that one out a little bit longer just so I could see. Oh god, what's happening? There's somebody really close behind me on that one too. So I got past just a second ago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, you Funky Kong, go! I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Dude! How many blue shells can I get in one run? Thank God Yoshi got caught in it or whatever. I remember that. Blue shell, come on, dude! How many blue shells can I get in one run? How many blue shells can I get in one run? Why am I not pace? Oh, because I copied something. It's annoying. It's whatever, we can do this. Blue shell, come on, dude! How many blue shells can I get in one run? Thank God I have I think a sizable lead there. I think I'll be fine. I wish it would let me play that one out a little bit longer just so I could see. Oh god, what's happening? There's somebody really close behind me on that one too. So I got past just a second ago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, you Funky Kong, go! But I think we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. As long as I hit this. Oh my god, there's no way, dude. Hopefully that wasn't Yoshi that smuggled that all the way up here.
I'm getting like re-stressed watching this.
I fucked up. I fucked up, I fucked up. I'm selling, I'm selling, I'm selling. I fucked up, I fucked up. I'm selling, I'm selling, I'm selling. I fucked up. I fucked up, I fucked up. I'm selling, I'm selling, I'm selling. I'm selling hard. I'm selling hard. Come on, this is like the track I'm like literally the best at. It's so easy too. Keep on dance. Let's go, baby! 10 out of 10, first try, let's go. 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously. Let's go through them together, shall we? We have first place. I just wanted to do something here. Video producer. No. Let's can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for. And that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. Essentially, what Ludwig challenge. But I actually did it first. Now, the most important part of this challenge is I actually did it first. Now, the most important part of this challenge is you have to come. So I'm watching previews. The reason why, like, when I look here, it's clear, but if I play it, it's all blurry. I actually did it first. It's because to stop, because a lot of times, even though I've upgraded my PC a shit ton, it'll still lag when I'm watching the video. Just because, I mean, especially now that I'm streaming, there's like a shit ton of stuff going on at the same time. So my processor has a heart attack. But, yeah, anyway, so I usually run it on quarter quality or half for the stream. Usually when I'm doing this, normally I'll do half, but because I'm streaming, I put on quarter. That's why, you know, if I scroll through it, it'll look like shit, or if I play it, but if I just pause, that'll be like the full quality of the video, pretty much. I actually did it first. Now, the most important part of this challenge is you have... Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to do was add the music. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for games that essentially shuffles... Wait. I just clicked on one. Well, let's see how that sounds. I have not the right one, but... let's make it -30. It's probably too quiet, but... Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which, if you didn't know, was an emulator for Wii and... So quiet. And GameCube games that essentially shuffles through 10 save states randomly as you're playing through the game. So for a game like Mario Kart, for example... Shut up. File format not supported? Oh. It must be a glitch. What is that? What file format is that? File. Delete. How about that? Okay. Music. I know I have it here somewhere. Hold on. It's what? 2 minutes long? Should be the right one. There should be a verse out of context video. What do you mean? Oh, just like me saying like sus shit out of context. That'd be funny. That would take a lot of scrolling through VODs though. So you guys need to clip shit. Literally Control X if you're on a PC. Clip it. That way I have this shit forever. Because I write down timestamps of like shit I think is funny, but like not everything I think is funny ends up in a video because not everybody is going to find it funny. Sometimes I'm just saving it for myself. So if you see something that you think is sus or funny or whatever, like if I just randomly say like don't more, or if I just say I love cock, right? So you could clip that out of context and just clip I love cock, not me explaining why I'm saying it to explain me saying things out of context. You could just clip me saying I love cock, and then that could be in a video. Yeah. Something like that. Did I download this? I don't even fucking. Yes, sir. Audio gain minus. Let's try. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which, if you didn't know, was an emulator for Wii and GameCube games. That essentially, it's the same one. Why does it keep putting the same one in here? Did I not? Now let's change this to. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which, if you didn't know, was an emulator for Wii and I have to turn my headphones because I can't tell if this sounds too loud or not. GameCube games that essentially shuffles through 10 save states randomly as you're playing through the game. So for a game like Mario Kart, for example, this can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races. Does the background music sound too loud to you guys? Does it sound good? Races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for, and that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. Essentially, what him, Ludwig, Squeaks, and I believe Stans did is they played Mario Kart Wii. They did 10 races simultaneously, and we're trying to see who could beat the game first. Now, recently, as of editing this video, Ludwig was the first one to complete the challenge, but I actually did it first. Now, the most important part of this challenge is you have to come in first place in all 10 races as it's shuffling through them randomly. Now, none of these big content creators were actually able to complete this challenge when they streamed it, and I went for my first attempts the day after. This is how that went. It's so fucking loud. Why is this so loud? Rape. Yes, it was. Minus 10. Let's see if that's better. It's the day after. This is how that went. It's still really loud. Minus 5. Still really loud. Minus 5. Do a mega hydrate? No. Minus 20. 20. We got rid of the music. First place. Attempts the day after. This is how that went. Unfortunately for me, I only got 8 out of 10 in both my attempts. No. But the second day is where I shined. The second day is where I shined. Why was that even loud? These headphones, these other headphones I have are annoying, but I can't. These headphones suck. I almost impulse bought a headset today too, but I was like, I don't know, like $60. I don't feel like spending $60. Says it's fine. It's just like falling apart. Now I can put this at 0. Do you even get ad revenue on YouTube? No, not yet. That's the goal. I have to get. So yesterday, I couldn't beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously. Okay, I struggled, but today I have. Recently, a creator named Doug created a program for the Dolphin emulator over on PC, which, if you didn't know, was an emulator for Wii and GameCube games that essentially shuffles through 10 save states randomly as you're playing through the game. Editing with those headphones. Like Mario Kart, for example, this can make things pretty interesting. You can do 10 races simultaneously. That's exactly the purpose he created it for, and that's exactly why we're here today in this YouTube video. Essentially, what him, Ludwig, Squeaks, and I believe Stans did is they played Mario Kart Wii. They did 10 races simultaneously, and we're trying to see who could beat the game first. Now, recently, as of editing this video, Ludwig was the first one to complete the challenge, but I actually did it first. Now, the most important part of this challenge is you have to come in first place in all 10 races as it's shuffling through them randomly. Now, none of these big content creators were actually able to complete this challenge when they streamed it, and I went for my first attempts the day after. This is how that went. It's not as loud anymore. That sounds way better. It's a YouTube thing, dude. Why is it? What's happening? Why did it just do that? All right, race complete. Quite a few first places here. I think we did all right. Now let's see if this works. We're gonna go through the races individually. First place. The first one was first place. First place. Third place. Second place. First place. First place. First place. Not bad. All right, let's reset. Let's try one more time. I think we can do better. I think we can do better than that. You'll see. For like 2 more seconds. It adds dramatic effect. 8 out of 10, man. First, second, first, fourth, first. So literally on 2. You know what? I still think we can do better. I think we can knock this 10 out of 10 out of the park. What do you say we run it back one last time? Welcome back, Shorty. Good idea. Now we're ready. Like right here. This is why I do the zooms. Ready? Watch if he passes me, I'm throwing my controller on my monitor. See, it just feels more like a YouTube video. It looks like shit quality now because I have it in shit quality, but it'll look HD when it actually comes out. Unfortunately for me, I only got 8 out of 10 in both my attempts, but the second day is where I shined. They got the gummies. So why is it lagging like that? I think it's just my... Yesterday, I couldn't beat 10 Mario Kart Wii races simultaneously, okay? I struggled. But today I have something, a gift from God that is going to help us complete this challenge. Are you guys ready? Today we got some help, and it goes by the name of Funky Kong. Funky Kong has entered the building, and he don't fuck around. 3, 2, 1. My controller's off. My controller's off. It's okay. We can come back from this. Okay. I think this one's goodish for now. I'll probably go over this video later. But that pretty much is about what a video will look like for me in when I rush. You know, it's nothing special. It's not the best YouTube video in the world, but it'll get the job done. It'll get the job done. Now, yeah, I'll take this one step further. Okay, we're gonna save this. We're gonna make a thumbnail. We're gonna make a thumbnail for this video. So first off, we're gonna need some things. We're gonna get some inspirations. Typically, what I'll do So I'll come over here on YouTube, and I'll just search up whatever this subject is I'm doing. So, Mario Kart Shuffle. Right? I don't know if anybody's made videos on this yet. No, seems like not many. Skeet. I don't know what that is. So okay, so there's not. So this is a problem because this is like a new. Am I recommended? I don't know. It's a
There's an
critical video.
expression, you're only as...
That's why. Um, what the fuck was it? Oh yeah. So this is a problem I run into sometimes where like if I'm doing a niche subject or something that isn't like hasn't been like there's gonna be a bunch of videos on this soon, but there hasn't been any yet. So there's not real inspiration um beyond this logo. So I think what we're gonna do is uh we're gonna copy this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna view full thumbnail, we're gonna save this. Put this over here for now. So we'll make this MK Shuffle. Okay. So then we'll go what do I have here? How did I get here? Oh. So now we'll go I don't know. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not copying anything. Actually, there is no so typically what I'll do is I'll look at the thumbnails that so like all right here, you dummy. I'll show you what I do. So say right, I'm gonna make that video of my viewer carries me on Fortnite, right? So if I want to make a thumbnail for that, I'll look at so okay, this is another bad one. But surprisingly, there's not many videos for this either. So I'll look at thumbnails for this and just for inspiration. I won't actually copy. Like the reason I just downloaded that picture is for the logo, so I can put it on my thumbnail. But typically, I'll just kind of look at like what is in this. This is a bad one. But hey, that's my video. And I'll just kind of steal a concept, like whatever one's doing the best. So say like this one has a 1.3 million. This is 3 point or whatever 330K. I'll take ideas from this one. But with this channel, like I'll literally just make whatever. Like this thumbnail is just like, I didn't like my own video. What the fuck? Yeah, I literally just like fucked around. This channel I don't care about though. But let me go into Photoshop here and see if I have something saved. If we do, we might be in luck. I'll teach you some Photoshop skills. Minimal Photoshop. I think the reason that got recommended to me, if I'm not mistaken, no, I am logged in on that account. That's weird. Sometimes because I have multiple accounts. All right, no worries, man. Since I have multiple YouTube accounts, if I'm logged into my main YouTube account, for example, I'll get recommended videos I recently uploaded on my second channel. Just because I'm subscribed to that channel on my main channel, and I don't watch like I'll watch the video before I upload it, but I don't really watch it once it's on YouTube that much. So a lot of times I won't, unless I'm going back like months later to rewatch a video. I really don't watch it on YouTube. So because I haven't watched it and I'm subscribed to it, it'll recommend it to me. Why it's recommending me my own video is kind of weird because I'm logged into the account that is uploaded on. So I really don't know. Okay. But I've figured out what we're doing here. So here's my thumbnail for the Mario Kart tier list, which I preemptively made. But we're gonna steal this. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of the tier list, all the letters. This is double dash actually, so we're gonna take the Wii one. Um, why is it so blurry? Okay. Wait, no, it is this one. So we can take off the blur filter for right now. I don't know what that one is. All right. So, all right. Did it delete the smart filter? It's fine. Okay. All right. So we'll stretch this. Kind of. That's fine like that. Let's do one of those. Okay, dude. Just stretch this a little bit more. Okay. I don't know why I can't delete the blur. So we'll do that. Oh wait, there we go. And then now we're gonna take our image that we downloaded over here. Downloads. It's not gonna be in there. Now we're gonna crop this out. This is gonna be a pain in the balls, dude. But it's worth it. So the way we're gonna do this is the more difficult way because there there's some better ways to do this, but this is just easy. I'll typically will do this with green screens and stuff. There's better ways to do this, but when the background's black and there's also black in the picture, it's kind of hard to do it the other way. So I'll just do it this way, which is a little bit more time consuming, but it's easy enough. Now you could like free draw this. Like there's a lasso that's just like a you get free draw. My hands are not steady at all, especially on a computer. Like with a actual like pencil and paper, like I'd probably be able to trace this a bit better to cut it out. But that's why I use the polygon one because I can kind of just click and I have it feathered so it'll round off some of the edges and stuff and make it look decent. We're gonna add shadows and stuff to make it look a little bit better anyway, because this crop is not going to be great, but it's the best one we got. No, and nobody missed you. So be careful not to click here. So if I connect the lines, it's going to make me start over. All right, here. So here's where it's black on black, so I can't really see what's going on here. Just going to sort of guesstimate. Again, we'll kind of fix this with some shadows and stuff. I'm going to try to cut out that white bullshit. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good. Okay, now it gets a bit easier. Okay, we can get lazy here, but we'll kind of do this because that's what the letters do. I'm gonna disappear for a month. No, don't go, please. It was just a joke. Oh my god, this is a lot more annoying than I thought it was gonna be. And it's crazy because if I double click once, it's fucking game over. I have to start completely over from scratch, which means I'll probably just find another way to do this or do it the harder way. Or I guess this is arguably the harder way, I guess. The other way is just more complicated. This is very simple. I messed up here. So now I have to be very careful. Go like this. Like this. All right, we're like 3/4 of the way done. How do you make it difficult for yourself? Again, there's mainly just because of lack of knowledge. Because there is an easier way to do this, I'm sure of it. Photoshop is very advanced, and there are plenty of ways to do what I'm trying to do. Just crop this out of the picture. I just don't know them. Of the 3 or 4 ways I know how to do what I'm doing right now, the other ones wouldn't necessarily work in this situation. Because one of them is by deleting an entire color. So say the background was green, but nothing else on the picture was green. I can crop the color green out of it, essentially. And it would just delete that entire color. So then therefore cutting the logo out of the background. But since the background is black and there's also black on the logo, if I do that, it'll also cut parts of the logo off and it'll look really funny. So I typically will not do that unless it's a very bright color in the background and the lighting is good and the there's no other colors that are similar in the actual picture. But it is pretty neat the way it works. But this is, again, another way to do this would be to use the other lasso tool, which is where you basically, I would just trace this as I go along. My hands are not steady, so I'll use this one because I can kind of just click and make shapes and just drag it along. And this has a lot of straight lines, so it's relatively straightforward. We're actually almost done. But again, the problem is that if I accidentally double click or I click on another line, it's going to connect things and things are going to get real shitty. And I also started cropping this wrong, so we're just going to have to roll with it. So I'm not restarting. Okay, just a few more letters here, which have a lot of straight lines, which will make this go by a lot faster. Okay, we have completed the task at hand. So now if I click anywhere on there, it's going to fucking destroy this whole thing. So very quickly, we're going to rasterize the layer. We are going to inverse, which there is a shortcut for it, but I forget what it is. Shift Control I. Then we're going to delete. We're going to Control D to deselect. Go through and fix some of these. Actually, it came out pretty good. Delete that. I think that was the only one. Yeah. Oh, this one here. Delete that one. Yeah, it doesn't. So the thing is, like, so even though it looks pretty decent right now, if you were to get like zoomed in on this, it would be pretty rough. Like, there's a lot of edges that are like, especially up here, or I kind of cut things off, or letters that I probably cut too short. That's why I did this thing up here, which is feathering. So I'll feather the edge. So when I select like an area here, it'll kind of round the edges instead of making it all straight, which kind of helps with the letters because they're kind of curved on the edge. Now the other tool here is the lasso tool. So I could have went through here and been like, but yeah, you can see how steady my hand is here. But let's just try the M. Let's see how that comes out. Because it'll kind of like course correct, but not really. Yeah. Then the other one here is magnet, which can be pretty useful. So basically, you'll just kind of trace the tool. But you see here, when it gets too dark or you move the mouse too much, it has the same problem. So that's that. But the way we can fix this is we can go here, go blending options, which opened up over here for some reason. We can add a drop shadow, which will add a little shadow to it, which kind of makes it look a bit nicer. Little outer glow, which will add something here. We'll make this a bit darker, maybe. Yeah, a little bit more. I'll probably do something like that. So now it looks a little bit cleaner. So now we're gonna move this around to about the center, right there. And now if I open up my other folder here, which is on my other monitor, I should have a recent picture. Actually, I'm going to go back in here to do some... So, from time to time, I will use my green screen to record reactions for thumbnails because I can easily crop them out. So this is one of those instances. So try not to cringe, challenge impossible. But here's me in my Mario hat making thumbnail faces. So I don't think I've used this one yet. I have to check my YouTube channel because I think this is the one I was thinking of using. Whoops. I'm trying to think. I only used the Mario hat thumbnail once and it wasn't this one. Okay, so now we're going to screenshot this. We can do this. Now I'll show you the other method. So if we go here, desktop, let me drag this picture in here, right? We can, yeah. Sometimes if there is a natural reaction in the live stream that I can use for the thumbnail, as long as it's high res enough, I can. The problem is that when you're streaming, it'll downscale a lot. So if I'm not recording, the picture looks like shit. So a lot of times I'll just do this because this is like pretty high quality because it's taking up my camera. But yeah, that's typically how I do it. Now the other way to do this, we can go select. Instead of doing what I just did with the lines, which isn't too hard with tracing faces and stuff, it actually is relatively easy and goes. I've done it so many times that it goes quick. But we can go select color range, then we can shift click on the background. See, the problem is it's going to start pulling other colors here. So anything that turns white is going to be erased. So see, when we start getting down to the darker things, it's going to delete the whole picture. But we can try that. I have to rasterize it. Where is it? But see, it'll kind of make it like see-through. So that's why it's not ideal. So I'll just do it my way. It's not bad. And again, I've done my face so many times. I kind of like know the curvature of my face, which sounds weird. But it kind of makes it easier. I also weighed less when I took this picture, so my face is kind of bony, which makes it easier. A lot more angles, or straight lines, I mean. This was my depression arc. This thumbnail's about to get legit in about 3 seconds. Just wait. I'm the most amateur photo. Like people can do crazy shit on Photoshop. This is like very basic shit. Oh, my hand looks weird there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The good thing with like a black sweatshirt too is I can kind of like do whatever I want here. Because you're not really gonna be able to tell. I'll just cut straight across, and there you have it. I've been cropped. So this one's interesting because my hands are on my head. So we're gonna select inverse. Shift Control I. I need to remember that. Delete, deselect. Now we're gonna crop out all these little divots. See, I'm used to doing this, but what's weird is when I use other people's faces in my thumbnails, like when I've used other streamers like Bloodwig and Squeaks and stuff in the past. Um, it gets weird because like I feel really uncomfortable like editing somebody else's face. Like it just makes me feel really uncomfortable. And I don't like it. But my face I can do whatever with. Because it's my face, I own it. Cut my little frizzy hair off here too. Make it look a bit cleaner. Yeah, see, this is much easier than like those letters. Because there's so many angles in this where this is more rounded and I can kind of just click around and do that. And that's that. So now we're going to drag this down here. We need it between these two. Now I'm going to try to... I'm going to make this... No, not this one. Make this a bit smaller. Make myself a bit larger. It's not quite working how I envisioned it. Unless I do one of these. Hold on. All might not be lost yet. Figure out how to do this here. I kind of like the idea of this being... What do you mean, bro? Control 2? No. Hmm. Let me figure out how to make this work. So, I gotta... I gotta somehow make this work here. This logo is kind of like odd shaped. Uh... Okay, I don't mind that. Then what do we put on this side? Hmm. Could do this. See how this looks. Self bigger here too. I don't know how I feel about that. That looks terrible. Alright, let's get rid of this. Mm. First of all, before I forget. It's, I have an idea. Let's see. If we take a bunch of these. Let's make it bigger. Okay, something like that. That doesn't look bad. So we can merge these three. We can add some shadows and shit. Let me see if I can get streak. Actually, kind of like. What do you guys think about that one? I kind of like how this looks. I think it could be better. I can still fuck with it. I'm not gonna upload till tomorrow probably. But I think, oh, I just zoomed out. That really doesn't help, does it? Let me How do you guys feel about that? Something along those lines. I don't know. I think I might fuck with it more, but I'll do it tomorrow. I think we're like 90% done. So from this point, basically, I do some final touches. I would go in here, kind of. Well, I can delete this now. Go through the video. I'll probably cut up this a bit more. These longer parts, kind of cut out some of the boring shit, maybe. And then probably do some finishing touches on the thumbnail. And that's that. And that'll be a wrap. We'll have a video ready for tomorrow. And then I was gonna edit a second video, but it's already 11 o'clock, so I think I might just leave it there for tonight. Tomorrow I can stream a bit longer. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to be up by like 6:30. Last night, I ended up staying up late editing the Matrix video that I uploaded on my second channel today, and just doing stuff around my house. And I went to bed at like 2 and woke up at 6:30. So it was not good. It was not good. Yeah, hopefully. Unless I like, I'll probably go back over it because I'll have some free time tomorrow during the day. So I'll probably go back over it tomorrow. And if unless there's some major issues when I watch it back over, 'cause it's only a 30-minute video, I can easily watch it in like one sitting. If I have like a free half hour. As long as it's good to go, it'll probably be uploaded tomorrow night. By the time I'm live. Like I said, I'll probably just fuck with it off stream. I was gonna edit a second video, but it's already super late. I'm so tired. Like I was falling asleep. I had some company over earlier today, and like people were like talking in my kitchen, and I literally kept falling asleep for like 10 minutes at a time, and I would just keep like I literally felt like that, like it was a major dad moment. Like I remember being at like barbecues and stuff when I was a kid, and like my dad or my grandfather would be like sitting there like, oh, and they just pass out randomly, or stuff like that. It's like a typical dad thing, and it literally was me today. I was literally just sitting there, like people be talking, and they'd be like, And I'll wake up and be like, oh shit, there's still people in my house. And I'll just keep dozing off and go back and forth, back and forth. Tomorrow we're gonna play a fun game though. Tomorrow I'm really excited. I'm gonna set it up tonight. That way it's ready to go. We're gonna play something super fun. One of my favorite childhood games. A game, funny enough, I could not get my hands on. I don't want to spoil it because it is a quite a it is quite a good game that people hold dearly. So I don't want to. Maybe some people will be excited. So I'll keep it a secret for now. But little backstory. This is a game I rented from Blockbuster back in the day. You'll hear me talk about Blockbuster a lot. A lot of my favorite gaming memories come from Blockbuster. I would go rent a game. I would basically like challenge myself to beat the game before I had it because you had like a 7 day rental. Some of them were 2 day if it was a new game. But typically I'd rent like older games or games that have been out for a couple of years. But you know, you had to bring it back in like a week. Sometimes you extend it for a second week unless there's people on the list to get the game. And I would always try to rent games that I could beat and that I didn't necessarily want to own. Like there was a game I saw myself replaying, then I would buy it, you know, or I would save up my money or ask for it as a gift for my birthday or whatever. Um, but a lot of times I would just rent games and just play them. Now this game we're going to be playing tomorrow was one of those games that I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to keep playing this game. Um, but I decided to rent it, played it, fell in love with this game, right? And Blockbuster, you could do this thing where basically you could buy the games you rent. If you like the game and as long as they had a copy that they were willing to sell, you could buy the game for say like a discounted price similar to like a GameStop pre-owned game. This is like I have one right here actually. Funny enough. I have my this is a blast from the past right here. But this was a game I ended up buying. This was Crash Nitro Kart. I love Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Team Racing and Crash Nitro Kart. But basically, if you wanted to buy the game, sometimes it would have the case. A lot of times they didn't, so we just let you keep it in this. Unless if it still smells like Blockbuster. A little bit. I get. It's kind of smell like my Blockbuster smell like cigarettes and like popcorn. That's kind of what this smells like. It's weird. Anyway, um, but yeah, so this game I fell in love with. I ended up going to purchase it with my mom. I saved up. I think it was like usually they were never more than like $30. Um, I saved up like $30 just doing chores around the house. I think I like mowed a lawn or something for one of my neighbors. I don't remember. And I went to my mom took me to Blockbuster and they wouldn't sell it. They said this game is so hot right now and everybody's on a list to rent it. We only have 2 copies. We can't sell at either of these. It's like if we change our mind or whatever, we'll let you know. I ended up forgetting about it. Never bought the game. But now all these years later, it's our GameCube game. That's the only hint I'll give you. But somebody remastered it for a PC port, and it's fucking incredible. And I'm so excited. And I genuinely might cry tomorrow. I no promises, but there might be some tears. Probably not, but you know what I mean. It's going to be an emotional stream. I'm so excited. I haven't played this game in over 10 years, um, and I'm super excited. It's a fan favorite. So we'll see. If you guys are cultured, you'll know what it is as soon as you see it tomorrow or hear the music. Um, if you're uncultured, then you will not know, and you will be shamed and banned forever from this chat. Just kidding. Um, but yeah, that's it. I was talking about a game that I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. It's a secret though, so you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I won't ban you probably, but my buddy did time you out yesterday because you kept saying I'll be back in 10 minutes, so he timed you out for exactly 10 minutes the last time you said it. It was funny. And you have like 10 accounts. If I ban you, you're just gonna like, come in here on one of your other ones. It's fine. I'm not banning anybody, but I hope you guys know what this game is. If I'm gonna play tomorrow when I go live, I'm sorry I'm hyping this up like a lot right now, but tomorrow when I go live, before I show the game, I'm just gonna play the soundtrack. You should know what the game is by the intro music, and if you don't, I'm gonna cry. Then I might cry. I'm not gonna ban you. But yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. Anyways, I'm done. I appreciate you guys. This was a very odd, boring, just kind of random stream. It was kind of nice to just sit back and chill, and show you guys my editing process. A little behind the scenes action, you know what I mean? Now you guys know what I do. My secrets, my all the corners I cut when I edit YouTube videos. One day I'll stream when I edit like an actual YouTube video. That I spend like hours in. Like the video what was the video called? The gaming is not the same anymore or something like that. It was a video about modern gaming is dead, or I don't remember what I titled the video, but that video, like there was a skit in that video. I scripted that video. It was hours of editing and cutting in clips and pictures and all this. I'm not gonna ban you. Stop saying that. But yeah, so typically those videos I'll spend a lot more effort on. These videos where I just like want to share my experience from live stream onto my YouTube channel. I'll basically just kind of do something like this, just little cuts here and there, little effects and you know, zoomies as I call them. Ban me. This is spamming. Ban me. No, I am an end stream though, so you can ban yourself. But that's it. I appreciate you guys being here. You're real ones. Uh, rest in peace to the VOD watchers. This is not going to be a great VOD. But if you want to watch me edit YouTube videos, well, this will be at the end, so you'll see this way too late, so you probably won't see this. Anyways, that's it for today. Tomorrow, we have the very special GameCube game coming in hot tomorrow. And we'll do that for a few hours. Ban you for a day? No. What time do you think for tomorrow? Hopefully around the same time, around 8:39, or 9:30. Depends when the kids go to sleep. Here, I'll time you out for the rest of today's stream. How about that? That kid 692 3822. Here, I'll time you out for 10 minutes. There you go. Goodbye, friend. It's been real. So yeah, so probably, but somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30 tomorrow, depending when the kids go to sleep. And then I'll come on here. Like if you saw my, well, I think most of you guys in here saw my video, but I typically wait for like an hour after they're in bed. That way I know they're like, I'm not gonna wake them up and I'm not gonna leave them. I mean, I have a camera out there, like I have an indoor camera for my dogs when I leave the house, but I'll turn it on at night just so I can make sure, like I'll get a notification on my phone if they move out there. And I have deadbolts on the top of my doors so they can't open the doors or anything like that. So it's very safe for them out there if they were to go out there for whatever reason. But I would know. But point being is I just want to avoid anything like that. So I typically will sit in my living room and just kind of chill for an hour every time before I go live. I've been ending stream for 10 minutes now. It's because I hate ending stream. I love streaming, dude. I really do. Even when I stream me editing for 2 hours or however long I've been live. How long have I been? A lot of epic music and gameplay. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And you know, everything just is great. And now it's time for me to fade into the darkness, be consumed by my own thoughts. Goodbye. And thanks again.